Guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley, and we are picking up after we left off a little while ago. We've got some cool stuff we're going to go ahead and do today, so let's jump right in. Last episode was Mycelium Part 1, and today's episode we're going to do Mycelium Part 2. Hopefully there won't be a Mycelium Part 3, but before we get into there, let me show you guys what I did work on in between episodes while I was waiting for the rest of the cocoa beans to grow. And I also got a comment feedback. Let me go ahead and grab that comment. I believe it was from Donnie, who mentioned that I can actually use plant matter on the little bonsai trees as well as bone meal to help speed up that growth. But we're going to go ahead and jump over here real quick. In between episodes, I went ahead and made the silver colossal chest items as well as those gold colossal chest items. So I do have those quests completed. Really was no need to show you guys. It's the same thing that we made with the iron and the wood, except it just required silver and gold on that. So let's go ahead and claim those quests and get our loot chest on that. Only one choice reward? It's not even a choice. This is just a reward you can choose from. All right, let's go ahead and grab these two quest items here. Now, the next one that's open up is going to be the diamonds. And the diamonds is going to require a lot of diamonds. Let's just take a look at count of how many diamonds it takes to make a wall. So it takes 8 diamonds to make a wall, just like it took all the ingots. So I'm going to need over about a stack of diamonds, I think is what I was calculating on that. So that's going to be a while. I have to make all those diamonds in between episodes. Remember, diamonds can, right at this point, can be made about 2 ways. By chiseling stone with a grinder to get all of these dirty ones, and then you wash them. Sorry about that, guys. The dirty ones, and then you wash them. Or we can make the hardened coal, which I'll probably actually set up some kind of automation to work through that. But I don't even know if I have enough wood to be able to make all the diamonds that I need. You know, I've used a lot of wood for our endo flames over there, as well as just making sticks. So I may not have enough wood to make that just yet, but we'll get onto it. See, what else did I do between episodes? I did a bunch of stuff. I made that. Oh yeah, and I've been working on the candleberries, still trying to get 10 seeds. Right, currently right now I have 4 3-3s and 3 2-2s. So I've been crossbreeding, hopefully trying to get to 10 just as they grow. I'm not doing anything special with them right now. I'm just letting them do their thing. Next off, first of all, I have to give a big happy birthday. And I know this is kind of like 2 minutes into the episodes, but today is Jay's daughter's 18th birthday. Today is May 27th. Want to send a big shout out to Miss Jay and her daughter. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! May birthdays are awesome. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I bet you thought I forgot. But yes, happy birthday to Jay's daughter. Be sure to put those happy birthdays down in the chat for her. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to work on Mycelium. So let's reacquaint ourselves with that recipe. So Mycelium, the way we're going to be making it, is made from, we're using the life resources. We need some brown mushrooms. We put that onto dirt using the infusion stones. 8 hearts, which is all the hearts we got. So that actually tells me I need to go ahead and get some more of this coagulated blood over here. We'll go ahead and get that cooked up right now. Coagulated blood, if you guys don't remember, it takes these little meat sticks, well, I'm calling the rotten flesh. We're going to turn those into use the slime balls, the blood ball, basically is what it is. But you need, I think it's 160. I'm going to get 1 more of those. Actually, we're going to do 2 of those. Let's get several of these here, get those cooked up, and get 2 more here. So that's going to give us, if I take my little casting table off, it's going to give us a, what is this thing called? Just regular coagulated blood. Okay, so we're going to put that up here on the drying rack and let that dry out. And then we'll be able to use that to get the extra hearts. Because, I do have 8 hearts. Maybe we'll get 9 hearts today. We'll see. We're going to eat some food that we have stored up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get those. I think that's all of that's in it. Yeah. So we'll let these dry up. I think these take about 8 minutes to make. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. We'll just check at the end of the episode. All right, so back on Mycelium. So as we said, we need 4 of the brown mushrooms. And the brown mushrooms, the way we're going to get that is we're going to use cocoa beans on top of some grass, and it's going to give us it takes 6 hearts each. It gives us 1. So we're going to do this 4 times. So I need to make sure I have some food because, you know, when you use the infusion stone, it kind of does an owie on you. All right, so I'm going to need to make sure I get some grass. I got plant matter here. I've got some food. I went fishing in between episodes, and so I've got some raw tilapia, some seaweed, which I've already eaten before apparently, some raw carp, which I haven't eaten before, and raw bass. Now, Catherine commented, and I had the same issue last time, or same question last time. We know it takes 50 hearts to be able to get a new 50 different foods to get a new heart. There's not really a counter or anything that tells you how much you have eaten, but there are these these little things on here that tells you if you have eaten it. So like this says not eaten yet, so I haven't eaten it at all, versus some things that I have eaten, it says assisted in adding hearts. So I guess what I can look for is to look for foods that it says I have not eaten yet. So we're going to do that definitely in between episodes. So let's go ahead and grab, I should have plenty of cocoa beans over here. Oh yeah, I got plenty of those. I just need 32, I believe, because it's 8 times 4 is 32. So let's put that in our offhand. Let's go over here to our little grassy area, and our animals are not lined up this time. I don't know, those animals act weird. So close the door. All right, so we already got some grass down here. I'm gonna pick up these flowers, just to clean up the grass there. You guys don't mind if I pull some weeds around here, do you? Get some dandelions and poppies out the way. And there's 2 grass blocks over here, so let's go ahead and use those. So we already have the, you can see down here at the bottom, we already have the cocoa beans in our offhand. We're going to go ahead and just right click on this grass block, and it gives us a mushroom. All right, so let's go ahead and hopefully let our hearts regen here, because we need 6 more to get these last 2. Come on, regen faster. Okay, I got 6.5, so let's go and get the second mushroom. All right, so now, come on, get that. Where'd the mushroom go? The 2 mushrooms right there. Let's go ahead and eat this raw fish real quick. Now, like I said, I did some fishing in between episodes just to get this stuff because I wanted to see what kind of fish I can get. And the raw fish doesn't give you much hearts. It gives you like half a heart of hunger and half a heart of saturation. But if I cook it, let me see, recipes, uses. If I actually cook it, each of those will give you a, oh, wait, no, I can turn it into a raw fish. Wait a minute. Where's the cooking? There it is. I can turn it into a cooked fish and it gives you a lot more. But I want to go ahead and eat it because I'm trying to get the unique items here. So yes, I am eating raw fish. We're having some sushi today. Hey, give me that. All right. And I have 1 more raw bass there. Okay. Come on. I need to get my hearts up, guys. All right. So we can just go ahead and put our plant matter down here with a lot of grass there. All right, so where is my infusion? So we need to do this 2 more times. We're going to need 2 more pieces of food. I got seaweed here. Eat the seaweed. I should have brought some jerky or some bread with me. Actually, let's go grab that real quick because, like I said, I got the unique foods. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Thank you. I got the unique foods over here, but I need something stronger, which, like things I've already eaten before. Let's look at the wrong one. Let's look, see, what have I not eaten down here recently? Oh, I haven't eaten a candleberry. Let's go ahead and eat one of those. Okay, that gave me nothing. All right. Let's see, what else have I, oh, I haven't eaten spice leaves. Okay, let's go ahead and eat one of those. I feel like, okay. Oh, I haven't eaten a kiwi yet? Really? Okay, that's weird. Let's eat a kiwi and raspberry. Let's eat those 3 items here. Come on, click down there. All right. These guys aren't giving very many hearts here, but I'm just trying to get the 50, basically. Oh, wait. Did I get? I didn't get a new one. All right. Let's go ahead and get some more of mushrooms if we can. So now we're going to be able to get 1 here. I might have to, I should have got some more food also. I keep forgetting. Okay. So let's go ahead and take 1 of those. And come on. I got 1 more. Can I get... come on, you can do it. Regen. That's 5.5 hearts. Come on, give me the 6th one. Okay, well, it's not done. I want to make sure I have 6. Oh, wait, 6.5 hearts. I'll take that. All right, let's get this last piece of mushroom here. There we go. Okay. 4 mushrooms. All right, so we're going to take the 4 mushrooms. And I think also Donnie confirmed that we think that is going to, like it did with the dirt or the grass block, that if I use the life infusion on dirt, it gives an item that I can actually pick up, which, makes sense because I have to pick it up to actually go for the quest. So let's get some real food. Let's see. Let's eat this mutton jerky. Haven't eaten that yet, and it's kind of taking up room up here. Ooh, look at all those hearts. Okay, so now I want to take these 4 mushrooms, put them in my offhand, and we're going to put that on a piece of dirt after we go over here and chomp on some dried blood here. Do I have to grab this dirt down here, and then we'll have us some mycelium. All right, got the dirt. Let's go ahead and chew on this coagulated blood drop. Get that extra heart going. There we go. And we're going to right click on the dirt block. Mycelium. Thank you. Yay! Okay, let us pick this up. Now, there's a two-parter to this quest. Let's go back and pick that up. That's under farming. It's actually the last quest in this chapter, so I'll be so happy we can get this done today. All right, so mycelium is complete. So now we need to get these last 2 mushrooms. So we got the regular mushroom, and then we got to get the mushroom and mushroom and mushroom. White mushroom, you can eat that. Okay. So you can crossbreed carrots and potatoes on mycelium to get spores. Now, I need to be very careful where I set this down. So mycelium does spread. So I'm going to actually try to. I think it spreads. I'm quite certain that it spreads. If I'm going to make it like a 2x2, maybe a 4x4, just use the start area for just purely mycelium. Let's put it down here in its own little corner. Let's see. Yeah, right here. We'll just make this a mycelium area. And I'm quite certain, at least I hope so, that I can put it here and it doesn't fall. Yes, thank goodness. Okay, so hopefully that should spread. Come on. There we go. Okay, so just going to let that do its thing, and if it spreads, so let's look and see the mushrooms, what our options are. Now it says I can crossbreed, so I already got the gray mushroom, and now let's see the red mushroom. The red mushroom can be made, with red dye on grass. Well, we got plenty of grass. Let's go ahead and get some red dye. Now, red dye can be made from several different ways. I got poppies, so I might as well use those. Or I can use beetroot, which we were growing earlier. How much is it? 8 or 9? I think it's 8. And then we put that on grass, and that should give us some red dye with 6 hearts. Make sure that was how many? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that real easy to get that quest complete. Alright, so let's use the infusion stone, and bam, red mushroom complete. Give me. Okay, how do I get out here? Where's, man, these energized sheep are all over the place. Okay, so we got that complete. Let's take a look. So now we just need to make the white mushroom. Now the red mushroom, I don't think I can eat that. Can I? Can I eat that? No, you can't eat that. Alright, so the white mushroom, there it is there. That can be made. Now this is the crossbreeding, so I need to make this mushroom spore. So this is where it says I need red mushroom spores and the brown mushroom spores. Really? I thought it said something else. Wait a minute, let's go back to the book. I thought it said something about carrots and potatoes. Carrots and potatoes to create spores. What? That's not what the book says, but you know what? I'm going by what the book says. Let's get some crop sticks over here. And we're going to use carrots and potatoes because that's what the book says. I don't know why JEI says something different. We'll check and make sure I didn't miss that. So I need potatoes, seeds. There's carrot seeds. And I got taters. I got taters. I know I got taters. Do I get tater seeds? Wait a minute. I got potatoes growing somewhere. I know I got potatoes. Hold on. Maybe that just grows like that. I don't know. Do potatoes give me seeds? Yeah, they do. Wait a minute. Okay, I should have potato seeds in here. Carrots. Let's just double click that here. Potato. There's potato seeds. All right, I knew I had potato seeds. I am not crazy most of the time. All right, let's go ahead and put some more dirt. I'll eat that potato. Let's clear that out. All right, so we're going to cross crop this. So we're going to put our dirt here. I don't think, hopefully I know it spreads, but I got to be kind of careful. I need a water source block. Let's go ahead and put this here. Let's try to till the ground real quick. I'll get a water source block. Oh, good grief. Okay, I'll get a water source block. That dried up ground was like, nope, I need water. All right, so let's head over here and get some water. And before this starts to spread too much, okay, maybe it's close enough to water for that. All right, let's just put this in a corner right here. I'm just trying to get this to grow. We don't have very much time in this episode. We're gonna see how much we can actually grow. So now, got that. We're gonna put our sticks here, sticks there, cross sticks. Now I'm going by what the book says, and we're gonna go back and check JEI just to see what I'm missing. So I'm gonna put a potato here and carrots here, and we're gonna twerk. Let it grow. Grow faster. 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 I know I can use, you know what, I can use plant matter. Let's go with that. Go to go. Can I use plant matter? Wait a minute. Can I not use plant matter? Can I? Okay, guess we're going to twerk for it. Bone meal only. All right. So, as we were looking in the book, can I twerk while I look in the book? Probably, nope, cannot. You can crossbreed carrots and potatoes on mycelium to create spores. Now, when we looked at the recipe for mushrooms, we know the white mushroom comes from the white mushroom spore. So, according to this, oh, wait. Yeah, this is red mushroom spore and brown mushroom spores. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I have to get the red mushroom spore first, and then the brown mushroom spore. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Okay, so let's go back again, look at the recipe. So red mushroom spores is what I'm growing right now. That gives me carrot seeds, that's potatoes and that. The other spore is going to be the brown mushroom spore. Oh, it's 50% chance of each. And then once I get both of those, then we'll get our, come on, hurry up. Grow potato, grow. There we go. So once that actually grows, then we'll get a chance of a spore. All right, so let's take a look in our book and see what else we can do while we wait for those to crossbreed, because we're going to let that do its thing in between episodes. I just need one white mushroom. Wow, okay, it's going to take a while. All right, so we have basic storage, which I've got the diamonds complete here, and that obsidian chest. It's going to take a bunch of diamonds just to even get the diamond ones. So we've only got a few more quests here. The Ender Tank. Let's take a look and see what we can do on that real quick. Ender Tank. Is it Ender Link Tank? No, Tank. Spell tank right. There we go. The Ender Tank. Oh, that's really easy. It takes 2 obsidian, some blaze. Oh, how many blaze rods? I don't have. Oh, wait, do I have molten cores? I don't think I have molten cores. Okay, so I have to go kill some more blaze rods to finish up that, unless I have some that I forgot about. I got plenty of blaze powder. Why can't I turn blaze powders back into blaze rods? That would be smart. Is there a way? Okay. I hear a pigman. I need to get one of these chickens to do it. See, calculators, we are so far away from calculators. Okay, so you can use blaze powder to get that by using a flawless calculator, which we are so far away from these unfamiliar items. So that is not going to be something we can work on now. We have to wait till we get more blaze rods. I am making a note to go back into the nether to get blaze rods. Okay, so let's see what other quests we can do. I'm guessing that the Enderlink bag and Ender bucket all require blaze rods as well. So let's go back into Petunia real quick. We have a quest here, a lot of open quests. We have Rosa Arcania. Now this is another pretty cool flower to get mana. Rosa Arcania, basically, it takes the experience that you have and the flower sucks it up, and that's how it produces mana. Let's see how hard that actually is to make. Rosa Arcania. So that's going to require a rune of mana, which we have not made yet. I think that's actually one of the quest items. The rune of mana takes 5 mana. So this is the Runic Altar, so we haven't made that yet. We might make the Runic Altar. So we need the Runic Altar to make the rune so we can make the Rosa Arcania. And all this stuff is open now. So this is really easy to make once we get the Runic Altar. I just need mana steel and a mana pearl. And mana steel is made from dropping an iron ingot into the Petunia pool, and the Ender pearl one is the Ender pearl dropped into the pool. So let's go ahead and make sure. Yeah, so the Runic Altar I did complete. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did complete the Runic Altar. We are good on that. So we're going to go ahead and grab some iron ingots real quick, and we'll make this rune of mana, and then we'll see if we got any of the spores to grow. So I needed 5 iron ingots, and I'm going to need a ender pearl, which I think I have one sitting in this chest over here. Perfect. So let's drop all of these items in our mana pool real quick and turn those into mana items. Yeah, I forgot we did make the Runic Altar. It's sitting right here. Duh. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop this in here. That gives us that, and we're going to drop the iron ingots in there to get us the mana doohickeys. Now, we're going to need mana to go to this Runic Altar. So we're going to redirect our mana spreader that's currently filling up our mana pool. And if I shift right click, I can actually make it go towards the Runic Altar. So all that mana that it was getting before is now going towards the Runic Altar, because we're going to need that to turn into the rune. So to get these items on there, we're just going to right click all of our ingredients, and you can see it tells you what it's going to make. It's going to turn it into a rune of mana, and you can see it kind of has a little, I know I'm pointing at my screen like you guys can see it, but on the right hand side next to that X, it's almost like a little clock situation. That's how much mana is actually currently going in there to feed it. Now to finish this off, we're actually going to need a living rock, and yeah, let's let that finish off, and then we'll use our wand, and that will turn it into a rune. Now, is one of those runes a quest item? Oh, it's one of many quest items we're actually going to need there. So we'll work on through the rest of the runes a little bit later. I know we're at the end of the episode, but let's go ahead and take a look and see if we got any spores. No spores. No spores. I'm sad. It's fine. All right, so I want to go ahead and get this rune completed. Well, no reason why. No reason why we can't go ahead and open up our loot chest while we wait for that, because we are not going to make the Rosa Arcania yet. We have to make it the rune and all the other stuff. Let's go and open up the loot chest. We got some more slime slings and some slime boots there. Pretty cool. And we got an opium core. Opinium core, whatever that is. That actually looks pretty cool. From Extra Utilities 2. What do? You make something else. What does it do? What do you do? Do I just keep making you do stuff? I don't. Oh, you know what? Since I haven't opened up Extra Utilities 2, I probably can't see what recipe that it makes, something I can use. But yeah, it goes up pretty high. Nether stars. Perfected. Okay, so that's a fire axe. Cool. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and end the episode. This is, it's completed. Yes, let's go ahead. So you can see there at the end, right next to the plus, it says it needs a living rock. So I'm going to put the living rock on top of it. Snatch it up with the wand. And we got our first mana. Yay! I would drop pop candy. Anyway, that is all we're going to work on today. We're going to end the episode, and we're going to thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you are enjoying the episode and the series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below, because your feedback is what I enjoy to read and respond back to. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to show me some love, click some like buttons, all that good stuff. If you want to hang out with me as well as the rest of the squad, we do have a Patreon server that we stream from on Saturdays, so you can become a part of that by becoming a Patreon. That link is listed down below, and it also includes chatting with us on our Discord, all that fun stuff. If you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on over to Aim to Game. It is the hosting service we use for all of our multiplayer series, and that link down below will help save you a little bit of money if you want to get a server of your own. I think it's all to say for right now, except for one more thing. Happy birthday to Jay's daughter. Remember, guys, put that comment down below. Show them some love. Show them some like. Turning 18 is a great feat. As a parent, though, I mean, I'm not a parent, might not have a nephew. I understand it's hard to let your baby girl grow up. So a big happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you all later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.